Yeah, it's your boy Polo the Swag King, and welcome to another episode of Polo's POV. If you thought about it, we probably go talk about it. Life, love, and all the above. And now that you know what type of party it is, let me stop all the shucking and jiving and come on with the come on. First, man, I'm gonna jump right on into this thing. I want to talk about motivation. Yes, motivation. Man, and I'm a prime example of this today. Man, you know, I've been messing with y'all. Hopefully y'all messing with me too. If you don't, that's okay too. But I'm going to try to win you over before it's over with. Man, I got out of work. You know, I do have a day job now. So y'all got to get on the subscribe, man. Help me out. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, yeah, I still do got a day job. Man, I was tired from work. Wasn't feeling my best. You know what I'm saying? 100%. And I was like, man, it's my workout day. It's podcast day. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, 90% of me was like, man, fuck that shit, bro. And go drink you one and lay it on down. But, I mean, the other part of me, like, man, if you know you got to do something, sometimes you got to motivate yourself. And I'm like, man, if I don't keep putting it off, it ain't going to never get done. You know what I'm saying? So I drugged myself in and did my little after work routine. And I got in my little workout mode and, you know, a couple push-ups, couple sit-ups in. Man, I'm ready to go now. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and start this podcast. Or let me go ahead and talk to my people, you know what I'm saying? And I said all that to say this. Sometimes you just got to motivate yourself. And when you don't feel like doing it, that's the exact reason or the exact time that you need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because motivation, motherfucker. I mean, you can pray about it, put you some Instagram feeds, whatever it takes. Like me personally, I do I think it's Mind and Body or something like that, Mindful Thoughts or something like that on Instagram, that it's always giving you some positive and encouraging things. I mean, motherfuckers going on there looking at scattered ass and the next fight and, you know, silly shit, really, to me. But, you know, you can also put motivational stuff on there. Like I got stuff that put on your mind, like how to build wealth, how to invest your money properly. Also, things you can, little exercising and stuff you can do to better your health. And, you know, that's another thing. We got to start taking care of ourselves, man. Like, it's easy to eat all the snacks and get, you know, I mean, it tastes good. Me personally, I got a candy habit. Ooh, woo. Man, I might as well be a crackhead. Man, peppermint, Jolly Rancher, nerd. Oh, man, I run through some nerves. So, I mean, I'm speaking from experience in what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to try to pick and choose what you putting in your body, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're just a kid that's got A1 health, you know what I'm saying? If you're an older adult, middle-aged adult, yeah, you definitely got to start picking and choosing what you're putting in your body. And while we on that subject, man, if you ain't got health care, get some health care. Believe it or not, man, it's not as hard as you think. You know what I'm saying? Some plans are better than others. I ain't gonna sit here and stump with you. Some plans are better than others. But I mean, if they want to charge you $100 to put a thermometer in your head, you might want to have some health care. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be real about it. If they want to, some motherfucker stick that little thing in your ear, hit the button, and say that's $80 if you ain't got health care. So if you can't afford it, just look at some plans you can get in. Like, just get on the internet. You'll be surprised. Like I said, you might not have the best plan, but you'll have some. Okay, and I feel like I opened the show up wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to switch gears on y'all real fast. Shots have been fired. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to switch gears. You know the Super Bowl coming up. Super Bowl Sunday. Rams and the Bengals. SoFi Stadium. Man, for all y'all gamblers out there, they got the Rams as a 4.5 favorite. The over and under is 48.5. 48.5, because Vegas want to make sure you win or lose. They ain't taking no chances on you. And then check this out, man. Cincinnati done cancel school. Like, they just know they go win. Even though they playing on the road in L.A., they feel like they got this in the bank. They done cancel school. But here's my thing about that, bro. What if they don't win? The kids don't give a fuck. Shit, win or lose, the kids that got a day at home. You know what I'm saying? Now, the parents, they might care. Because let's be real about this. School is some people babysitter, daycare. You know what I'm saying? And which brings me to a good point. Once again, it's Polo's POV. And my views don't reflect no platform or no publisher. So this is all on me. But I feel like if the kids, it ought to be a law. If the kid's out of school, the adults should have the option to go to work or not, or they should be off work. Because for the simple fact, some people depend on the school system to watch their kid while they at work. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't afford daycare. And daycare high as shit. And everything going up. Man, remember I was telling y'all about the reel and shit? I just seen a slab of reel, bro. $27. St. Louis style. $27 for one slab. I was looking up on the bottom of it like, damn, it got to be two of it. It got to be a 2-pack for that price. But nah, it was just one slab, bro. And then it wasn't a good slab. It's St. Louis style. But anyway, some people, if the prices of food going up, then of course daycare going up. And some people use, schools for childcare. Just being real about it. And keeping the Super Bowl action, they say about 1.4 million chicken wings gonna be 8. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have a pretty good bit of that portion of my damn self. You know what I'm saying? I'm just be real about it. You know what I'm saying? That might be one stereotype they got right, cause I don't know. I like that chicken, if you feel what I'm saying. But the DOJ trying to keep it. In case y'all don't keep up with this kind of shit and don't know who that is the Department of Justice. They done allocated like 2,000 people. They doing helicopters. They got speedboats. They doing land, sea, and air. So I don't know if you one of them Bin Laden type motherfucker. I don't know. This might not be the right event for you, buddy. Cause they got this thing locked down. They also and I thought this was very interesting. They expecting to lose, it's on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? 5:30 this Sunday, the 13th, Valentine's Day, the 14th. You supposed to be at work Monday. Supposed to be now. And I ain't gonna lie, I might add to this statistic myself. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. But they say they're expecting to lose about $4.1 billion in productivity for people not showing up to work. Now, you gonna contribute to that? I don't know. I might contribute to that shit too. I'm just be real. It depends on what I'm drinking, who I'm drinking with, and how much I had. I'm just keeping it real. This Polo POV. I ain't got a stunt for y'all. I'm just keeping one hand on. But anyway, keeping it in football, man. I heard the Denver Broncos up for sale. And don't forget, they got caught up in that Brian Flowers deal with the dude saying they showed up late and drunk. And they were just doing his interview for show. The black dude, they fired him in Miami. They fired him when he had a winning season. Ain't that a bitch? But he got fired, and he fired Denver. I know Denver and a couple more organizations. But I'm pretty sure y'all done heard that story. But just a little fun fact about that. They saying the Broncos are praised for like $4 billion. That's what it be, people. We ain't talking about no chump change here. You probably will have to have a couple. Well, more than a couple. A lot of people go in on that. We talking like Oprah, Jay-Z, and Elon Musk. I don't know. Elon's about to be by himself though, really. But if he just want to flex like that, because let's say he did buy it, he can buy the team by himself. He'll probably still have 150, 160 more billion. I don't know. He got a lot of money. He can buy them up. He can send a spaceship to the motherfucking outside of Earth and back. So he ain't really starving for no money, if you feel what I'm saying. But anyway, the Broncos are praising for like $4 billion, but that don't mean that's what they gonna sell it for. So if it's appraising for $4, they probably gonna get one by 5.5, $6, maybe sell them 8. You know what I'm saying? But back on this Brian Flowers thing, he so as of right now, as it stands, what's his name? Mike Tomlin, whoever the Pittsburgh Steelers coach is, he about the only black coach in the NFL. So I don't know. I don't feel like this dude at this level. He filing a lawsuit for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Because let's just put it in real life terms. He going against 32 billionaires. So, it's going to be a hard fight. Whether he right or wrong, it's going to be a hard fight. But just the statistics on it, 72% of the NFL is black. You got 32 teams with all white owners. No black owners. So, and then, that's the generational thing. We can go 100 places with that. You can take it back to slavery and the generational wealth gap. You can do a lot of that, but that's just what's going on in the NFL. And since I'm already giving y'all the drag, I might as well just keep this thing going. Well, I take it back. This ain't really a drag. I'm just informing y'all on the latest, the George Floyd case. Remember the police shoved him. He put his knee on his neck. And he already got convicted. He doing time. But the other 3 officers that was there, You know what I'm saying? They in a civil trial right now. So y'all keep y'all ears open to see how that go. And then I actually like this for the fact that this just a civil trial. Because, you know, they post did see I think police if somebody ain't got a pulse, you supposed to run the CPR. That's the rules, and they didn't. So I think they on civil trial and right now. But when they get through with the civil, they still got to go face state charges. You know what I'm saying? So they getting shot through the ringer, which I mean it's a sad situation on both ends. But for what you did and everybody seen on tape, I mean it's kind of hard to feel sorry for them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Also, I found this interesting. You got 12 to 13 states that don't require prescription for birth control. Now, me personally, once again, Polo POV. You can hit me up. I'm also Polo the Swag King 1 on Twitter. And you can also hit me up on my email, MarcoPolo2K at iCloud.com. If y'all got any comments or anything y'all would like to say. But I feel like 12 or 13 states ain't enough. I mean, if you feel like you need birth control, then you probably need to be on birth control. And I feel like you ain't got it. You shouldn't have to go to the doctor, spend money that you probably ain't got. Because let's just be real, most people on birth control, I feel like I could be wrong on this now. Don't judge me. I feel like most people on birth control are teenagers, you know, or young adults, which, you know what I'm saying? What they say, young, dumb, and full of, you know the rest. You know what I'm talking about? Or maybe some of the young folk don't. Young, dumb, and full of cum real fast. You know what I'm talking about? But I feel like, man, if you feel like you need it, you should be able to get it, like, without any kind of scrutiny or judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have a team out there bucking and shucking and jiving, but they don't want to go get it because they know they got to have a prescription, and then they feel like everybody be in their business. You know what I'm saying? If I was a teen, that's how I would think. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I got teens, male and female, and I done had the talk, you know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, it wasn't that awkward. You know, hey, if you're going to be out here, protect yourself. Don't bring me home no grandbabies, you know what I'm saying? I mean, because let's be honest, you think you can watch your child, but you can't, man. Not they sneaky, man. Think about all the sneaky shit you did when you were young. I know I did some sneaky shit. Man, I ain't no telling. In the future, man, these kids probably have holograms and shit. You looking at them. You good? They be like, yeah, I'm good. They ain't even know. They motherfucking 10, 15 miles down the road or in another, you know, you never know with this technology shit. But I don't know. For right now, don't fool yourself and think you know every move your kid make. Because I can pretty much promise you don't. You know what I'm saying? So, let's just keep it real about that. And man, I thought this was interesting too. You got listen to this now. She was the principal and she was a nun, but she done stole. Let me add another description. She was a principal, a nun, and a thief. Cause they said she done stole over $800,000 from the school. I believe this was a Catholic school out there in LA somewhere. Man, speaking of LA, man, there's a lot of stuff go down in LA. Like, most people think it is Hollywood, movie stars, cigars, nice cars, you know, the women, weed, and weather, you know, but man, there's some real ass shit going on. I heard they got a bomb problem, like bombs just taking a shit on the street, like just right there in front of your face. Like, that's my bomb taking a shit on the street sound. But anyway, man, it's a lot of stuff go on behind it ain't really behind the scenes. It's just that you ain't out there, so you wouldn't know. So, but anyway, this lady, she done stole over $800,000. And then it even gets worse. The reason they say she stole the money to pay her gambling debts. So let me add another description. She was because she going to jail. She was a principal, a nun, a thief, and apparently a bad gambler. I mean, because if she owed all this money, I mean, I think around about maybe 8,000. It's time to do something, cut some ties or bounce back or something. But she kept digging deeper and deeper. Or maybe she was winning a little bit, so it gave her a false sense. You know, that's how that gambling shit works. You know what I'm saying? You be done lost $20,000, but you win 15 and you think you up. No, you really minus 5,000. You know what I'm saying? If you spent 20 and you won 30, then you up 10. But a lot of time it ain't a lot of time. Majority of the time, that's how this gambling goes. Like if you put your sports ticket in,